Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name's Elizabeth. It's good to have you. Today I'm going to be showing you how I personalize this mug using sublimation, and I'm also going to be doing some blinging. So if you'd like to see how I do that, stay tuned. So before I actually start my sublimation, I wanted to show you how I set up my document in Illustrator before I actually print it off. So I'm using Illustrator to set up my document, and here you can see lots of different designs. So I'm going to be doing 4 mugs, and in order not to waste my sublimation paper, I'm also going to be printing off this map here for another project. Okay, so what I do, so this is what I've set up already, but I'm just going to take you through what I actually do. So if we just go to File and just do a new one. So my sublimation printer is a converted EcoTank 2720, and the largest it can print is an A4 sheet. Okay, so let's find the A4 sheet here. Okay, so that's our A4 sheet, 21 centimeters wide by 29.7 meters tall. Okay, I'm not going to put a bleed on that, so we're going to leave it blank, and let's create that document. Okay, so here we have it. So in order to set up my design for my mug, I'm sublimating on an 11-ounce mug, and I've just measured the area in which my actual image is going to go on. So I've measured a measurement of 8 centimeters across. I just draw a box, and then I can put in the height and the width. So for my width, I want it to be 8 centimeters. So I've got my properties panel here. So width 8 centimeters, and for my height I'm going to go 7.5. Okay, so that's how big I want each image for my mug to be. Okay, so what I can do here now is, while it's kind of highlighted like that, if I wanted different images on my sheet so that I'm not wasting paper, I just do Command C and Command F to paste in front, and then I can move that over like that. So this just ensures that I'm not making my image too big or too small. I'm just going to go to my first image and copy it. And then come over here, Ctrl V, and there we have it. So this is how I do that. This image actually is from Creative Fabrica. Okay, and then I just place my text at the bottom, but I don't want to bore you with that. So here is the image that I've printed out. just going to cut this into the 4 different designs. Okay, so those are all now cut to size. Okay, might need to trim off a little bit more from here. So they all should fit quite nicely. Right, the next thing I like to do is these are the mugs that I'm going to be sublimating on. So I kind of get any fuzzies off my mugs first. I'm just going to lint roll them quickly. Once that is done, I normally clean it with a microfiber cloth and some rubbing alcohol. So now I'm going to get my tape dispenser with my heat-proof tape, heat-resistant tape. I got this from Amazon. It's a very good dispenser because it just gives you the amount that you need. So we are going to start with, I'm going to start with this image. So I'm going to start with this image here. And then I need to decide which, if it's the right-handed or left-handed. So this person is a right-handed user, so the image will be going on this side of the mug. So what I do is just line it up and make sure it's in the middle. And then it cuts off little bits of tape like that. Okay, and then I make sure I pull it taut. Place another bit of tape on like that. Okay, just to hold it on. And then once I've done that, once I've put it on both sides, I can now get longer bits of tape and then tape that on. So it's now nice and secure, making sure I press all around those edges so it's taped on properly. And then what I do next is I get myself a bit of greaseproof paper or butcher paper, but this is greaseproof paper anyway, works just as well. And I will just wrap that up just to protect my mug press. And I will just tape that in place. And that's the first one done. So now I'm going to continue with the rest of them and I will be back. So I am now at my mug press where I will be sublimating. My temperature is 190 degrees and I will be pressing this for 180 minutes. Before I do that, I need to test because as you can see, it is fluctuating. So I need to just test with my heat gun. And you can see there that it's reading that, but I'm just going to put it in anyway. So it is now ready to be removed from the press. So make sure you have heat-proof gloves on so you don't burn yourself. And we'll just carefully remove that. It is super hot and we're going to place that down. Okay, so I'm just going to load up the other mug. Okay, so the mugs are now nice and cool. I can touch them, I can handle them. So let's start the reveal. So let's start peeling this off. So you can see that it's sublimated quite well when you can see it through the paper. Have it. That's the first one. The colours are quite vibrant. first one, and this is the second one. This is the second one. We've got a little bit of ghosting right there, which is really annoying because everything else looks quite nice. We've just got a little bit of ghosting there, which is rather annoying. I have to figure out what I'm going to be doing about that. That one's turned out really nicely. The colours are nice and vibrant. That's that one. And the third one, the fourth one. So I need to figure out what I'm going to do as far as this side. So for this mug, I'm going to be using some beads to do the hair. So I've just got these, they're kind of like pearls, and I got this from eBay, I think, or Amazon, one of them. I'll link it in the description box. So I'm going to be putting this on the hair and using this E6000 Plus to apply it. I've also got some other things like my picker up tool right here. So I'm going to be using this picker up tool to pick up the pearls, and also I've got some cocktail sticks and Q-tips as well, and a little brush. Okay, a little brush for more detailed work, and some alcohol in this bottle pump right here. Okay, and some paper towel as well, just in case I make any mess. Okay, so what you have to do is put the E6000 a little at a time, and then spread it out. Okay, so I'll just dollop a little bit on, and I have to work quite quickly because it is a warm day. So I just spread this out. And I just do a little at a time. And I'm going to do a mixture of sizes, so it gives it a bit of depth and it doesn't look too flat. So I am now done with this one, and this is how it turned out. She looks quite cute. I just love how it's about the hair, and I love the different kind of like sizes of the pearls, which gives it a nice texture. So that one is done. So we are now moving on to blinging this one right here. For this one, I will be using these black rhinestones. I will also link this in the description box below. I got this from Amazon. So again, I'm going to be using different sizes. So here is this one complete, and I just love the way the rhinestones glisten. So that's that one done. Okay, so for this mug I've decided to do a little decal here. So I'm just going to show you how I do that with HTV and HTV Anything. So I've got my HTV Anything loaded up here. Okay, so that's that one done. Okay, and now let's cut this one. Okay, so I have my my pieces here. This is the HTV Anything, and this is from the Rhinestone World. Very good product. And I have my 2 pieces of heat transfer vinyl, which I'm going to layer. So I'm just going to weed these out. Right, I'm going to be using my Cricut mini press. Okay, so my press is ready. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to layer it. So I'm going to put this on top of it. So it's layered, and now I'm just going to press it for 4 seconds. Okay, peel that off. and then we're going to place this one on top. Okay, and now we're going to press this. Now we're going to press this for 15 seconds. Okay, wait for that to cool off, it's a bit hot. And then you peel it off. And there we have it. Okay, so this can now be placed onto our mug. I'm just going to hit it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, done. Okay, so now I'm just going to place the decal somewhere around here. So what we do now is we peel it off, and it's now essentially a sticker. So I'm just going to place it here on some parchment paper. Okay, and then we're going to line it up. Okay, and then remove the parchment paper. And then press it down. So that is the mug. I think it turned out quite nice. So here we are, these are all the mugs done. Okay, so there's that one with a kind of breakdown of the name at the back. Beautiful, intelligent, nurturing, talented, articulate. Okay, that one. And then there's this one that got blinged out, and this one with the pearls. This one's super cute, I love that one. And lastly, this one with the decal here, which I think it turned out really nice. I really like that, gives it a kind of different dimension. It's not just flat. So if you found that video useful or interesting, please like and subscribe if you haven't yet done so. And stay tuned for more videos on sublimation, personalizing, with HTV and embroidery, and many, many more. So see you soon. And as always, don't have a good day. Have an amazing day. Bye.